But yeah. Besides anime, is there anything else you really enjoy? Any other major hobbies?
Well, I do enjoy watching movies and stuff. Sometimes I even look back at some old movies that I recently love watching. I'm also a sucker for movies based on video games,
Hmm.
and I'm also a gamer myself. I own a PS3 and all.
Yeah, definitely. E3 is going on right now, so that's what I've been up to. Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I've
Watching a
seen
lot.
the videos of E3 on YouTube, and they have some really great games coming for the PS3, and I'm
Hmm.
like looking forward to a few of them, like Metal Gear Solid Rising,
Yep.
the new Metal Gear game coming out. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, it looks excellent. And yeah, I'm definitely a gamer myself and whatnot. If I'm, you don't have to answer this question if it's not okay with you, but do you watch fan subs? Do you legally stream anime and whatnot? Like, how do you go about your? Because sorry, I'm just building this up because my next question is: are you watching the anime of this season, like, or anything fan sub wise right now?
Mm, no, not that I can think of. I mean, most of the animes that I watch are usually buy from the stores, and well, over here in Brunei, most of the animes over here aren't exactly legal, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
So,
so do you manage to get the legal copies, or is it?
I mean, they actually do sell originals over here. I mean, half originals and half unoriginals. So, I mean, some of the animes, they haven't been distributed in the U.S., but they're distributed here already, and most of them have some have good subtitles and some have really bad subtitles. I mean, I have this copy of Golden Boy, and the subtitles were just awful. I mean, really, really awful.
Yeah, because well, I was wondering if because I mean, if you in my this is just my personal opinion, but I mean like if I had the choice between buying pirated copies or whatnot, or like copies that aren't putting money back to the creators of things, or just downloading fan subs, in my opinion, like I would definitely just download the fan subs. Here in Canada, we definitely have access to most good series, so I mean, there isn't much of an excuse to not buy the series after it comes out here. But I do watch fan subs before I buy the series and whatnot. And I only really buy the series that I really love because I am a student. I don't really have the wallet to buy everything that I want. But I buy everything that I can when I can. And
Yes. Well, yeah, I mean, same thing with me. I mean, like, if I got the money, I need to buy the DVDs, and, well, I just go buy some. I mean, most of the animes over here range between, oh, I don't know, between $6. No, no, wait, no, not $6. Between 250 to probably less than $50. Between 250 and $50, I guess.
per DVD or per box set, what does it usually come in?
Well, that depends. I mean, well, yeah, well, basically, mostly it's on DVD in DVD casings, but the really cheap ones, like the 250 ones. Well, let's just say you might as well just download your animes rather than buy those.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah, because um, over here, yeah, over here we get Canadian dollars about par with US dollars, so you can just assume the same here. Uh, I would say that a 13 episode series box set is about $40, and then a 26 is about $60. That's about the average price you pay. You can get it much cheaper online if you look for it and find it, whatnot. But that's what people are about willing to pay and feel happy with, and what I'm willing to pay and feel happy with over here. And it's much better. Like over the years it's gone so much lower, especially with now legal streams and everything out there. People know that you can get anime legally now for much cheaper, so why bother buying the DVDs if they're not a reasonable price, is what's been
yeah,
happening over here. But of course we have, yeah, pirating is just rampant and everyone knows about it. Like 90% of anime fans I know have never bought a single anime related thing at all. And it sucks, but
okay.
that's sort of the way the territory is right now. Yeah, so my last big question, but we'll keep talking afterwards, is that what have you enjoyed most about being in the anime community as a reviewer? Like, what do you get out of it?
Well, when it comes to, you mean when after I review an anime and I get comments, you mean
Yeah,
like that sort of
exactly.
thing? Well, I do like to hear people's comments on, my review, whether they agree or disagree with me, and I really want people to voice out their opinions. I mean, like every time I go to YouTube, the first thing that I type is anime reviews, and I check who recently reviewed something, and if I see that they're talented, I share it with my friends, and
Hmm.
I just want, as an anime reviewer, I want people to speak out their minds, and let them say what they want about any anime that they've seen, and maybe someday I could inspire them to be an anime reviewer, and you know let them hear their opinions.
Yeah, definitely.
Let their sorry.
No, yeah.
Uh,
So I just say yeah and definitely all the time between people saying it's just a confirmation thing that I'm still alive or something. I don't know. Uh,
yeah. Okay. Sorry.
yeah, and no, I was just about to say though that because now that we're here, uh, that I definitely think that it's great to have more reviewers. Like I used to somewhat think of reviewers as competition, but I mean, people watch like lots of different anime reviewers. Like I have recommended people to go to different anime reviewers, and I mean, they still watch our show, and they watch those anime reviewers too. And that realization is what helped me do these whole interview slew because I was like, whatever, I can tell people to go check out all these different reviewers out there, and I still say that they'll probably still watch at least some of my stuff. So whatever, just spread the word, get the community out there, and get as many opinions and ideas out there, and then people will be able to find the anime that they want to do, and that's the entire goal, is to help people find the anime that they want to watch and keep people in the anime community. I assume, at
Yeah.
least.
Definitely. Yeah.
And so, do you feel that way?
Mm. Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, yeah. Oh, I want everyone's voices to be heard, and if you have something to say about an anime, just say it. Uh, don't hold it in. Just let it out.
Hmm. And there is some problems. Some reviewers are you know much more they'll say their opinion, but it always has to be backed up completely by is the cinematography good, the animation, the sound, and everything like that. And yeah, and then there's other reviewers that just, this is what I thought, and they'll say, let's think of a really popular series, let's say Haruhi or whatever. I think it's complete shit and stuff, like it's like, and that's fine to just say your opinion about there with no backing too. I mean, I think both sides of the coin are fine. Obviously, as a reviewer, I enjoy the ones that are more critical, or just because I listen to a lot of different opinions from a lot of different people all the time. So the critical ones really help me find out the reasoning behind it, and that's more interesting to me. But even people who just say, I really like this series, I really like that, I like to find out what other series they liked, what kind of person they are. So it's like, oh, I know people who like Cowboy Bebop also tend to like Trigun. That just, I actually happen to know that one. Then those two series seem to be very connected, in that people that like one tend to like the other. And so I'd recommend anyone that what likes one to watch the other. And so learning about those interactions, regardless of how good each individual series was, is cool to know.